21 people. 21 people in Texas that are legit dead. 19 kids, 2 adults. And it's like, what can we honestly do to make the situation better? So in briefing today, we had our little opinions. Obviously, I'm a cop. And we had our opinions. You know, you arm more people, allow veterans in the schools, and maybe that'll make it, you know, make a person less likely to come in and shoot people up. And it's like, you know, you just don't know with these situations. You know what I'm saying? You're not expecting to send a kid to school and he'll get killed. And, you know, so it's just a mess situation. Like, let's just say your last situation you had, or like talk you had with your kid, was actually you was arguing with him. You know what I'm saying? Then you get something like this, you find out that maybe he's shot and killed. You know, it's like just young kids, man. It's elementary school. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, yo. Like, me even being in, you know, in law enforcement, I don't got answers, homie. Yeah, it's one of those things. You know, it's like, I know it's wild here. Like the other day, I was looking on the internet, just browsing through some things, you know, just going to do a little online shopping, and it's crazy. I actually seen, like, you know, inserts that you can put into, you know, book bags for kids, you know, armor for kids in their book bags so they can protect themselves if shooting happens. And I looked at it and I'm like, yo, like, that's, you know what I'm saying, like, we don't need that, you know what I'm saying, like, it's garbage, that's not necessary. And then, you know, shooting happens, like, yo, like, it probably is necessary, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's wild, you know. It's really wild out here, you know. You just never know what can happen. Even with my job, like, I never know on a daily basis what can happen. Like, something just pop off, and, you know, I got to respond to it. Like, you know, the officers, you know, in Texas had to respond to it. You know, officers in Buffalo had to respond to it. You know, active shooter, you know, you ain't holding back. You going in ready to, you know, take care of business. You trying to save lives, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just this world, man, I don't know, man. Like, it just, the sad thing is, like, we're just gonna politicize the incidents. You know what I'm saying? It's like gun control and, you know, this and that. I've seen certain videos, certain senators are you know, very emotional, crying and speaking on gun control and stuff like that. And it's like, at this point, just you know, I don't know if we should have an answer. Like, it's, I don't know. Concealed carry, open carry, just, I don't know, man, like, what the answer is. And my thing is just, appreciate the time you have with your people. Really appreciate it, because you never know when it could be your last day. You always hear that saying, you know, live life like it's your last day. And sometimes we need to take that to heart, because, or not like, you know, live like your last day, but just like in reference to, like, family, like, you know, showing love to your families. You never know, man. It's wild. You know, I got a family member going through right now. Her 2 kids, you know, are in, you know, some situations. One's, you know, one got shot. He luckily survived. Another one, you know, had to get stitches in his head. I asked about why that happened, but I'm assuming that he got attacked by somebody. So it's like, you never know, man. Just here's my thing as a law enforcement officer, and I actually said to somebody on the call I was with earlier. I told them, you know, when it comes to yourself, make sure you're protecting yourself, because in the end, your life is most important, and somebody else's if the need arises. Because she said she thinks somebody was, you know, following her around when she was going shopping and whatnot. And I'm like, yo, like, listen, if this person is coming into your property, you're going to protect yourself. I'm not going to say how. If you want a firearm, make sure it's legal. Pepper spray, knives, whatever you need, man. Protect yourself. And that's just me telling an adult that, like, you can't tell a kid these things. Like, a kid's going to school just the most innocent. The mind is still forming. They're not expecting, you know, you're not really expecting to have, like, an adult conversation with an elementary school kid about threats at the school and shootings and violence. You know what I'm saying? You're not expecting that. So, and sorry I keep clearing my voice, but my throat is, like, itchy right now for some reason. But you're not expecting that. And when I heard it at first, I was like, yo, this is at first the story was weird. It said there's a Texas school on or Texas school that's on lockdown because a shooting happened off campus. Then it just turned into like 5 dead. Then the number kept going up, and I'm like, yo, like this is not, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, you know? And it's like 1 week after, or not, maybe like a little over a week after that Buffalo shooting, and you know that's crazy on my end because me being black, it's like, yo, like, you know, kind of hits home because it was racially motivated, and it's so easy in this world to become, you know, to become what's the word when you become, I word it like this, it's so easy to get caught on propaganda and you know, basically hate somebody. You know, I'm in Florida. Let's face facts. I ain't gotta hide it. I'm in Florida. Basically, you probably see my past where I work at. You know, I try to keep it on the wraps, but whatever. Like, you know, it is what it is now. I believe in Orlando, like a while ago. Y'all remember that shooting in the club? The guy, he was a foreign guy, and he basically watched some propaganda, and it changed his mind, and you know, he hated gays, and he went to the gay club and shot it up. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this guy from Buffalo, similar things. You know, watch the videos online, and you know, the replacement theory, which I heard that a while ago, but I just never thought somebody would actually believe it. I heard it on a podcast I was watching, but I don't think it was something that people would believe. Like, there's really no way, like, even biblically, you've never seen a situation where one race has been wiped off the face of the earth. You know, even biblically, people, like, even if you like read the Bible, like, there's certain books in the Bible where they say, like, this race was basically, like, annihilated. But we know they weren't, because we know people travel around the whole world. So no race is going to just ever be, you know, go to zero. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be part of that race. So I don't know how that was something worth believing, but apparently it's something, you know. And the guy in Buffalo believed it. Now he got in Texas this shooting, and which is worse, you know, in totality and in victims. You know what I'm saying? Not that anybody's above anybody, but obviously, you know, kids, like, they have a lot to live for. Like, they're growing, you know what I'm saying? So basically, we don't got motive for this guy as of now. You know, when I get home, I'm coming home from work as of right now. When we get home, maybe I'll see if they got any more updates, because it's just like all day my phone's been popping up, update. I guess my last update said that he was posting messages on Facebook about, you know, going to attack the school or shoot the school. So, and apparently also on his 18th birthday, he bought the 2 rifles that was used. So, you know, the update's still coming, but I just want to say, man, there's like a scripture in the Bible that says basically if you have a problem with somebody, before you kind of like come to God and try to pray to him about anything, you need to fix your relationship with the people that you have a problem with. And I say that to say this, like, basically do that. Like, if you got a problem with anybody right now, try to fix it, man. Try to reconcile. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, your father that raped you, or, and I'm not saying something like that, but I'm just saying, like, you woke up today and you got an argument with your wife, your husband, you know, some minor stuff. Man, fix that. Don't sit there and get, you know, the pillow and sleep on the couch. Man, fix the issue, dog, because you never know, man. You never know. And the sad thing is, one thing I noticed in this world, we always think we're above statistics. Like, I say this and like, yeah, but that's not me. Like, you know, it's not going to happen to me, you know. We always think we're just above something. And then when it happens, you feel stupid, you know what I'm saying? Or you see, like, you are not immune or exempt from anything. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are, your neighborhood, like, you are not exempt for anything, homie. Like, what happened in Texas and in Buffalo can happen to you. So take heed. Me as a cop, I see dead bodies, I see the shooting victims, I see all this. So I know people, like, I know the how great a life is and how bad it can be to lose one as a family member, you know what I'm saying? So you know, you don't think you're above anything, man. Show love while you still can, because you never know, man. So, you know, me just being a cop, man, I'm out just still trying to do my job. I'm trying to pray that nothing like this happens in my city. You know what I'm saying? And just hopefully the SROs in my school, they're gonna, or my department, they're gonna tell them to be more, you know, more frosty. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like, this could happen, you know, at any point, any day. Like, this is 2 like mass shootings in under 30 days. And another thing was brought up at briefing today. They were saying, like, you can have copycat killers that's going to try to do the same thing. We're going to give attention to these people that's doing these things, and that's another thing. But at the same time, you still need to report if, like, something like this happens. But at the same time, it is one of those things, like, how much can you report before somebody else is like, yep, I'm going to be, you know, time to be a martyr. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're not doing anything for the good of anybody, they're going to consider themselves a martyr. You know, like, old boy from Buffalo probably thought he was a martyr because he's killing black people that's going to take over the white race and kill them all and make them go extinct. So, my main message here is, this is real life, homie. This is not, it's not no conspiracy theory. This is real life. Go home and love on those that you got nearby. Love on them, man. Stop with the petty arguments. Stop with the petty stuff. Just love on your people, man. Get home and do it right now, man. Like, you know, if you got them. Like me, I'm a single guy, so I'm gonna get home and just, you know, I'm gonna relax. It's late. I'm tired from work. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not in my situation, you got the wife, you got the kids, you got the husband, you got the grandkids, man. Love on them right now, man, because you never know. So that's just my message, and I pray y'all take heed to it, because we just don't know. We don't know. I literally had to run to a dead body today. You know, guy apparently overdosed. We got another call come in. Apparently, this woman's daughter got molested. You know, it's crazy out here, man. Like, we are not above it. We are not Superman. We are not Batman. We are just the regular human beings, man. And you know, the Bible says our days are numbered like the hair. Our days are numbered like the hairs on our head. So when that time comes, you have no say so. So. Show love while you still can. Be the best person while you still can. The best husband, best father, best cousin, best nephew, best uncle. Be the best you can be while you still got time. Every day you got another breath, this day you can be better, man. So, one love to y'all. Lone Wolf Podcast, man. Y'all stay sharp and, you know, be safe out here. If you got to buy body armor, backpack for your kid, do it. Because I thought it was a joke just last week, and literally now this happens, and it's like, nah, they might have some credit to that. So I'm out, man. I love y'all.